guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Vanessa. So I'm basically going to be talking to you guys about my natural hair journey, why I went natural, and the pros and cons of being relaxed. My scalp felt like it was on fire. Being natural is not just embracing your natural hair. Transitioning means is like when you have basically like damaged ends or relaxed hair and you are growing out the roots of your hair. You don't put any chemicals, you don't use any, I mean you can use heat, but basically you don't alter your natural curl pattern, you just let it grow out. And then with time you'll trim the ends of your hair little by little, or you can just chop off all the dead ends, or you can chop off like a lot of the dead ends and leave some left so you can have a little bit of length to work with. You can transition for as long as you want. There are some people, they transition the entire time to become fully natural. Some people transition for a little bit and then they big chop. Washing and transitioning hair is a pain in the butt. Natural curly hair tends to shrink up. I'll like wash my hair, and then when I was done, like my roots would be like all like shrunken up, and then like the dead ends would just be like hanging off from it. You're gonna have a demarcation line. So the demarcation line is basically where your dead ends and your naturally curly hair meets. So at that line right there, that is where most of the tangles will be happening, because you have two different hair textures. And then when it comes to like the tangling your hair, it's a struggle, okay? Because you have curly hair, then you have straight hair, and then once you get to that demarcation line, that's where like a lot of tangling be happening in that area. I started transitioning with box braids. So I got my very first box braids from this lady. After that, my mom, she started doing all my braids and my twists. What I would do, I would like find YouTube videos, I would show it to my mom, and she would do my hair. So she was like my free personal hairstylist, and I am so lucky to have my mom, and I'm so lucky that she is gifted and knows how to do hair. I did twists, braids, sew-in. I personally don't like sew-ins. That is my least favorite hairstyle. The taking down process is so scary to me because you can easily like cut your hair when you're trying to cut the yarn. So I don't like it. Also, it makes my scalp itchy, and I feel my scalp can't breathe. I just started doing like protective styles, and throughout the whole process when I was transitioning, I would like take pictures to like, you know, record like the growth that I was getting, and to like also like see my curl pattern. I remember like when I was transitioning, like I constantly just kept checking my length of my hair, constantly kept looking at like my curl pattern. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And when my hair kind of like started getting like at a longer length, it would be kind of like an S curl, and I would be showing my mom, be like, see mommy, I do have curl pattern. When you are transitioning, your relaxed ends is heavier than your curly roots. So your relaxed ends would be like pulling onto your curly roots, so your hair will seem loose, but once you cut off those ends, that's when you're gonna see your true pattern. Shrinkage is gonna come into effect. Well, full effect. I had transitioned for 8 months with protective hairstyles. I would use like a lot of like hair extensions to style my hair. My dad is not a big fan of fake hair, so my dad had told me it's either that I stop wearing fake hair altogether, or I just leave my hair how it was. And I told my dad like I can't leave my hair how it was because I was transitioning, especially if you have a lot of shrinkage. Like your roots will be like all shrunken up, and then the dead ends will just be hanging off. Your hair looks like a spider web. It looks like a mess. That's why like some people when they transition, they end up like blow drying and ironing their hair, so it's like all one style. I cannot be leaving the house with my transitioning hair, and I did not want to risk having heat damage, and I did not want to get a relaxer again. The whole reason for why I was transitioning was so that I can remove these relaxed dead ends and get natural, curly, healthy hair. So the only option I had was to cut my hair. Before I did that, I had talked to my mom about it. She wasn't really okay with it, but she kind of gave me the okay, but she actually told me to talk to my dad about it. So I remember going to my dad, I told him, you know, like you told me I can't wear fake hair, so I told him that I'm gonna cut my hair. And he actually thought I was joking about it. He didn't think I was being serious about cutting my hair. So he was like, yeah. He didn't seem like too shocked about me saying cutting my hair. Before I even big chopped, like I watched so many big chop videos, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. That same night, I went into my parents' bathroom, got a pair of scissors, and I cut all of it off. Like I cut all the dead ends. I did not like trim my hair, or I didn't trim the majority of it. I was like, I'm gonna get all this off and go fully natural right now today. I remember I got like my first like little like curl. I was so nervous, I was so excited. I was like, once I do this, like there's no going back. So I got that little piece of hair, got my scissors, and I did my first cut. Oh my gosh, like I had a big smile on my face. I was jumping up and down. I wish I had recorded myself big chopping my hair. I went from brow length hair to like ear length hair, from down here to here. Like, do you see the big difference in hair length? It took me a couple hours to cut off all of my hair just because I was just so excited and I wanted to take my time with it. Like, I will cut my hair and I'll just like play with my curl, like, oh my gosh, it's curly, it's curly, it's curly. That same night I did my very first twist out. And by the way, I didn't really tell my parents when I was gonna cut my hair. I just told them I was gonna cut my hair. My mom was skeptical, my dad thought I was joking. And then that same day I cut my hair. The next day when my parents saw my hair, oh my gosh. After big chopping my hair, things changed for me. Especially like, you know, I was a sophomore in high school. You know, high school is when, you know, a lot of things happen in high school. You're going through changes, making friends. You're going through a lot in high school, mentally, physically. Did I get bullied? All the details that I forgot to mention in this video will be in the description box. That is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hope you guys have a wonderful day today. Bye!